flat. 16-2. Ben Castleberry.
Looking good out there. All drivers are checked. I'm going to throw 15 seconds on that clock and we will be racing.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
About a minute and a half in, it looks like Ken Perry's bringing his speed from last week into this week. Even with a bobble on the big jump, he's still our top runner. It's Senior about 2 seconds back from there. Castleberry and Matthew are both about 3 seconds back from there.
Three minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. Senior's turning up the heat. He's now got 2 seconds over Ken Perry. That one flipped around. At the halfway mark, I got 1 second between Senior and Ken Perry. Castleberry looking pretty comfortable on that 3. Matthew's got to find his groove yet. Senior with a roll on the big jump that could give it up for back to Ken Perry.
2 minutes left.
Looks like Ken will sneak into the lead on that lap. Still a minute 50 left to go. With 1 minute remaining, Ken's stretching it out. He's got
1
the
minute left.
advantage of clear track as he comes up onto our lappers now. Of course, Senior's been battling right with them, not able to pull in front. Castleberry's definitely picking up speed and chopping off some of that difference between the first two and himself in third place. Got it down to about 6 seconds now, but only 30 seconds left on that clock. Ken Perry now in a world of his own, 13 seconds up. Lap time out there, Ken Perry 12.882. That was going to be good enough for the hot board fast lap. Of course, I'll have to double check it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben Castleberry done. Carl Blocker Sr. done. Matthew Google done. All drivers are finished. Ken Perry done.
Ken Perry did lay down that 12.8. He backed it up with a 12.9 and a 13 flat. So, oh, look out. Sportsmen are getting quicker.
The race is completed.
You guys better get out there and recruit just one more four-wheel drive buggy. Too bad Paul didn't show up. If we could hit 8, I'd definitely split it. If we just have too much traffic, too much commotion, I can split it for the second qual and the main. You throw him in. As long as we got someone underneath me, track is open.
Ben Adolph, Jeff Adolph, Dan Perry, Logan Hall, Tristan Madsen, Lincoln Just, Abe Armstrong.
Whoa. Cars are coming unglued. What kind of phenomenon's going on? Either you guys think you're re-entering. Abe, what's it looking like? Looks like Abe is making his way back out here. Maybe. Well, we got a bit more breathing room. Abe, are we holding? Oh, okay. All right, this show is ready to go on. I'm going to hit the button for 15 seconds if we want to try to get across the line. 15 seconds on that clock, and the loop is live.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting to that minute and a half mark. Logan was on first, dropped back to second, and he's back up to first. Ben Adolph's now got about a half second behind him. Dan Perry holding down the 3, Tristan the 4, Lincoln on the 5. One and two are running real tight, Ben and Logan. Dan Perry just 3 seconds back from there.
3 minutes left.
Three down, 2 to go. Ben on the top spot. Logan only 1 second behind him.
2 minutes left.
Dan Perry fell off pace just a little bit, but he's still comfortable in that 3rd place. Tristan on the 4 and Lincoln just on the 5. Leader goes off track and he
1
only had
minute
a
left.
2-second lead. Let's see how much it tightens up. Logan's in that 2 spot. 10 seconds left on that clock. Ben has stretched it out. Now it's Dan Perry looking to give Logan a run for his money. Logan on the 2, Dan on the 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben Adolph done. Tristan Madsen done. Logan Hall done. Lincoln just done. All drivers are finished. Dan
Ben
Perry
will
done.
take the 1, and Logan played defense and kept that number 2 spot. Good job, drivers.
The race is completed.
Track is open.
John Blocker. Levi Google. Nicole Bruner. Ken Perry. Carl Blocker Sr. Ben Castleberry.
Everyone's checked. Everyone's in one piece. 15 seconds on that clock.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I always watch that minute and a half to see how it's going to shake out. I think Ken Perry's the new Michael Alessi. Usually it's Ken Perry leading, but he's down to the 4th now, but you guys are running close. Ben Castleberry on the 1, John Blocker less than a second behind him, Carl less than a second behind him, and Ken Perry only 2 seconds back from there. Nicole running right with them as well, and Levi's keeping it interesting out there. Good job, Levi.
Three minutes left.
We should give the youngest racer a handicap of, say, 20 seconds. Just to even out the field a little bit. Your leader on his lid. That's going to help out the blockers, both of them. That will put Ben from first down to third. So I got John 1 second back, Carl 1 second back, Ben. About 5 seconds back from there, Ken's holding it down, and Nicole right there as well.
Two minutes left.
John finding just a little bit of extra room out there. He's got it up to about 3 seconds over the old man. Senior holding down that too. Castleberry putting in work. He's about 3 seconds back from there. Ken on the 4, and Nicole's only 3 seconds back from that one.
One minute left.
Oh no, your leader gets a head on, and there's only 1.8 seconds between them. Let's see where they're at this time around. Computer's still showing John by a hair. Senior crosses, yes, it's 1.5 seconds. John, 1.5 seconds. Carl, Castleberry about 4 seconds back from there. Nicole did manage to sneak past Ken to steal that 4 spot. No love for John in this one. He gets bumped onto his lid. It was your leader.
5,
Let's see if he can still
4,
hold it,
3,
even with his adverse luck.
1. John blocker done.
John finishes. We're going to have to see where Senior comes
Nicole
through
Bruner
on his
done.
lap. Oh, Senior's
Ben Castleberry
lipoing
done.
out on the last lap. That will give it up for... Oh, Castleberry. Castleberry
Perry
stuck
done.
in to take the win. 1/10 of a second over John. Senior finishing up his last lap. Can he salvage 3? He will by
All
default.
drivers are finished.
Nicole on the 4,
Levi
Ken on
Google
the
done.
5. So Castleberry at the very end by 1/10.
The race is completed.
Like we got coverage. Track is open.
Dan Perry, Logan Hall, Jeff Adolph, Ben Adolph, Lincoln Just.
Glad to have Lincoln Just back. He hasn't been here in months, so he's got to get back on track with the black carpet game. Plus everybody else getting quicker. Nice moves, Levi. Has some good corner marshaling. "15 seconds on that clock."
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
At the minute and a half mark, I've got all of 1.5 seconds between 1, 2, 3, and 4. Currently, Jeff holding it down by just a third of a second in the Rastafarian color scheme. Ben in the purple on the 2, Dan with the blue car on the 3, Logan in the green holding down that 4, and Lincoln Just on that 5. Finding his flow once again. He's definitely been racing at the top
3
of this
minutes
class
left.
as well when he was here every week. At the halfway mark, Ben finds his way to the front. That purple car is your leader. Jeff Adolph holding down the 2. Dan in the blue on the 3. Logan only 1 second behind him. We'll just leave a broken car there. Levi, it can live right there. Ben Adolph stretched it out to
2
about a
minutes left.
6-second lead. Jeff holding down that 2 with Dan a half second behind him and Logan 1 second behind him. 2, 3, and 4 is your battle. Logan with a beautiful pass on the inside, getting around Dan. That's a tough one to do. Now he's going to make himself wide. Dan with a bobble on that one. That should move Logan into the 3 this time around. Actually, that moves him in the 2. Puts Jeff about a half second behind him. Just over a minute. I got Ben in that purple car 9 seconds up above this expert class.
1 minute left.
Down to the wire, pretty well spread out. Ben
5,
on that top spot,
4,
Logan on the 2,
3,
Jeff on the 3,
2,
Dan
1.
bringing up the 4.
Logan Hall done. Dan Perry done.
Ben Adolph running a 12.5, Logan a 12.6. Those are some good quick times.
Jeff Adolph done. All drivers are finished. Ben Adolph done. The race is completed.
Second heat of Sportsman getting out to the line. Ken Perry, the man to beat on the top spot, 22.508. Track is open.
Tristan Madsen.
All right, Joe
Abe
trying
Armstrong.
out racing for the first
Google.
time. He's been putting in some good quick practice laps. Not a ton, but glad to have
John
a new
Blocker.
racer out here. With everybody checked, you've got 15 seconds till that loop is live.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
John, get comfortable. Is that where you want to be? I held the clock. We're not on the clock yet. Is that where you want to be, John? All right. 6 seconds on the clock, starting now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is heat 2 of our two-wheel drive buggy Sportsman drivers. So they are racing against the first heat that already raced, looking for the fastest qualifying position. When you look at the TVs on the right, you can see where they are in their estimated overall position. Last week's fast lap was a 13.2 in this class. It was just brought down to a 12.88 by Ken Perry. And I think Abe and John both have a chance at matching or besting that. I've seen some quick ones out of them this week. At the minute and a half mark, we've got Abe on that top spot going over that big jump now with a little tumble. Tristan in the 2, John only half a second behind him. That's 1.5 second separation from first to third.
3
Now
minutes
less
left.
than half a second between first and third. That is anybody's race. All three of these guys running pretty quick with about a 22 lap pace, mid 22s. Ken's 22.508 is the time to beat, and I've got three guys right on a 22.508. Just over 2 minutes. First and second have pulled out a little ways. John now on the top spot. Abe less than a second behind him.
2 minutes
2
left.
minutes left. John put in a heater of a lap with a 12.89. Ken Perry still stands at a 12.88. This track's just getting warmed up and that groove barely broke in. I reckon we could go even faster.
One minute left.
I might have to give that fast lap to Abe. Looks like he got a 12.81. Ken Perry, 12.88. So all three of them, 12.8. Comes down to the thousandth of a second. John has stretched this one out. He's on the TQ pace.
4,
Tristan and Abe now
2,
battling with less
1.
than a second between them. Find out who's going to claim second at the
Joe Google done.
finish.
John Blocker done. Abe Armstrong done. All drivers are finished. Tristan Madsen done.
John with the win and the round one TQ.
The race is completed.
All right, this computer's going to run itself. Stadium truck was looking a little light, so I'm going to throw in on that one. Sound, the loop will be live in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I'll need all those quarter marshals plus a volunteer or two.
Ben Adolph. Walls. Jeff Adolph. Dan Perry. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After 1 minute 40 seconds, the top drivers are Walls, Ben Adolph, Dan Perry, Jeff Adolph. Three minutes left. Two minutes left. After 3 minutes 20 seconds, the top drivers are Walls, Ben Adolph, Dan Perry, Jeff Adolph. One minute left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jeff Adolph done. Walls done. Dan Perry done. All drivers are finished. Ben Adolph done. The race is completed.
Dan Perry, looks like all your laps checked out. All your laps checked out. You got it. So no missed laps. All right, let's do it again. Qualifier 2, two-wheel drive sportsman buggy to the line. That's Ken Perry Sr., Castleberry, and Matthew. If I could please get volunteers. Oh, the Googles are always the best. Thank you, thank you. Looking for one more quarter marshal on that number 2 spot. Thank you, Logan. Right there on your right. Track is open.
Carl Blocker Sr. Matthew Google.
Dan, you can come corner another race.
Ken Perry.
We'll let you.
Ben Castleberry.
All right, John Blocker throwing down that 22.502. That's the sportsman time to beat. Quite impressive seeing these sportsmen get so much quicker and in such a short amount of time.
15
All
seconds
right,
to the start of
drivers,
the race.
you heard the man. 15 seconds on that clock.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After 1 minute 40 seconds, the top drivers are Carl Blocker Sr., Ben Castleberry, Matthew Google, Ken Perry. Three minutes left.
Castleberry and Senior do have a good race going. Just a couple seconds between them. Matthew holding down that 3. He's now just a couple seconds behind those 2. So 1, 2, and 3 running real tight. Ken's got just a little bit of work to do to rejoin them.
Two minutes left.
Castleberry holding down that top spot. Senior 2.5 seconds behind him.
One minute left.
Castleberry leading the race, is climbing up that TQ board as well. He's up about 3 positions from his first qualifier, hovering right around the 3rd overall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carl Blocker Sr. done. Ben Castleberry done. Matthew Google done. All drivers are finished. Ken Perry done.
Castleberry with the W on that one. Senior for the 2. Matthew holding down that 3. Four-wheel drive buggy. We'll see how many come out to the line.
The race is completed.
All right, track is open.
Dan Perry,
Quarter marshals
Armstrong,
on your toes.
Logan
This is a
Hall,
stacked heat.
Tristan Madsen, Ben Adolph, Jeff Adolph,
Lincoln Just is not making it. Got that fresh new buggy. Oh man, what a bummer. "15 seconds on that clock."
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
At the minute-and-a-half mark, we're pretty close from top to bottom. Ben and Logan have a serious battle going lap after lap with less than a second between them. Jeff Adolph holding down the 3, Tristan on the 4, Abe just a second back on that 5.
3 minutes left.
Jeff's got one chance to get it done, and currently he's getting in place to put some pressure on Logan in the 2. Logan and Jeff less than a second there. Ben Adolph on that top spot. He's up about 3 seconds. Quickest lap of the night with a 12.3.
Two minutes left.
Logan's doing a phenomenal job chasing the leader around. Logan is in the 2, following him closely on the track. Not pressing the issue too hard, but keeping good pressure on him. Minute 15 on that clock. Starting to spread out just a little, except for Tristan holding down the 4 and Abe just 1 second behind him. So Tristan and Abe fighting for that number 4 spot.
1 minute left.
Ben has an absolutely beautiful run going. I see nothing but 12s across my board at the moment. 24 lap 506. There's only one other guy that's seen 25 laps. Tristan still holding down that 4, holding Abe off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben Adolph done. Logan Hall done. Jeff Adolph done. Abe Armstrong done.
Good job, Ben, on the win. Good job, Logan, on nice, consistent
All drivers
race.
are finished. Tristan
Logan
Madsen
for
done.
the 2, Jeff on the 3. Tristan did manage to hold off Abe. It was less than a second at the end.
The race is completed.
Track is open.
John Blocker. Levi Google.
Ben saunters
Blocker
onto
Sr.,
the track in his
Nicole
normal
Bruner.
cool fashion.
Ben Castleberry.
How's it looking, Ken Perry? Got a thumbs up from him. We'll give him some time on get on the track.
Ken Perry.
All right, 15 seconds on that clock.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you do cut the track, it's okay, but you will need to stop and make sure you don't gain an advantage. If you take someone out, you should probably let them get back past you. No matter if you're a leader and they're the lapper. Likewise, if you are a lapper and you got a fast one on your tail, go ahead and take it wide. That driver should be able to find the inside. Two minutes down, 3 minutes to go. John Blocker
3
on that
minutes
top
left.
spot. Ken Perry on the 2. Castleberry 1 second back from there. Senior holding down that 4. Nicole for the 5 and Levi on the 6. If you've got any friends that are thinking about trying out some racing, rookies are free and oftentimes have a car that I don't mind lending to a rookie to get them started. So if you got any friends, you want to encourage them to come out here, we do make it easy to start. One, 2, and 3 have a battle. John, Ben, and Senior. Second and a half from first to third. Ken Perry's just
2
4
minutes
seconds back from that action. Senior gets in front of John on the track, but not on the clock yet. With some clear track, let's see what he can do with it. 1.9 seconds separation between the blockers as they run right now. John in that top spot is on a TQ pace. We've got 1 minute 15 seconds on the clock.
One minute left.
Castleberry coming up. He's now a 1/10 of a second behind John Blocker for that top spot. John and Ben 1 and 2. That is your battle.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. John Blocker done.
John
Ken
Blocker
Perry
will
done.
lock it down as the
Nicole
man to
Bruner
beat for
done.
short course.
Carl Blocker
Win
Sr.
and
done.
TQ.
Levi Google done. All drivers are finished. Ben Castleberry done.
Castleberry did manage to keep that second. Senior finishing 1 second behind him.
The race is completed. Dan Perry.
All right, if I got one under me, then the track is open.
Logan Hall. Jeff Adolph. Ben Adolph.
Experts getting quite a bit of track tonight. Just 4 racers in this class. I have a feeling it won't be that way for long with the come-ups coming out of Sportsman soon. "15 seconds and loop is live."
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bit of a rough first minute for most everybody except possibly Ben Adolph, who's now holding down that number 1 spot. He's already got the TQ. Ben's fast lap at a 12.81 is exactly Abe's fast lap of a 12.81. Consistency, though, is everything. Ben's looking to run near a 24 lap pace.
Three minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. I got Ben on the top. Jeff Adolph now 1/10 of a second behind him. Dan Perry's got 4 seconds to catch those Adolph boys. Logan is right there as well, right on top of Dan Perry. Ben's in traffic. Jeff's got clear track. This is helping Jeff out. Less than a second between Ben and Jeff.
Two minutes left.
Minute and a half on the clock. Ben has stretched that one out. Jeff's still holding down the 2, but Logan is on the hunt. Logan sneaks
1 minute
around
left.
and steals that number 2 from Jeff that time around. He's once again put a rope right around Ben's rear bumper and is trailing him around lap after lap, showing beautiful consistency.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Logan Hall done. Ben Adolph done. All drivers are finished. Dan Perry done.
That's a race.
The race is completed.
Get a couple quarter marshals from that last race, and we'll get this baby rolling. Thank you, Matthew, for volunteering. How about a 5? Howdy. 5 will be great. Right after that big jump, they'll all be aiming at you. Oh, yeah, that's a good spot to fill as well. It's hard for me to see that one. All right, let them rip, sportsman drivers.
Tristan Madsen, Abe Armstrong, John Blocker, Joe Google.
All right, it's fast lap Abe versus John with the TQ currently. Tristan and Joe joining us. All right, 15 seconds and that loop goes live.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Abe slicing and dicing. Abe with a beautiful pass around John. He's on a mission. See if he can lock in that top spot. John threading the needle on that one. That was pretty good. Squeaking right around him. At the 1.5-minute mark, Tristan moves his way on up to that top spot and way up the leaderboard. Keep that one running. We've got 3.5 minutes left.
Three minutes left.
Ooh. 1 and 2 both going on their lids. We'll see where they're at this next time around. Tristan will take that top spot once again. We've got 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Abe now on the 2, John on the 3.
Two minutes left.
I don't know what you guys said to John before the race, but it seems to have worked. He is not on pace. The poor guy's struggling. Luckily, he's got that TQ on lock.
One minute left.
Tristan's looking comfortable in that top spot, about 6 seconds over Abe. 45 seconds on the time clock.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe Google done. John Blocker done. All drivers are finished. Tristan Madsen done. Abe Armstrong done.
That's a race. Tristan will take that big W. Nice work, Tristan.
The race is completed.
Last qualifier of the night, 2 minutes 40 seconds. That loop will go live. Quarter marshals and any volunteers, please be in your spots. We grab one more quarter marshal out there, one more quarter marshal available. Anybody available to quarter marshal?
Jeff Adolph. Dan Perry. Ben Adolph. Walls. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After 1 minute 40 seconds, the top drivers are Walls, Dan Perry, Ben Adolph, Jeff Adolph. Three minutes left. Two minutes left. After 3 minutes 20 seconds, the top drivers are Walls, Dan Perry, Ben Adolph, Jeff Adolph. One minute left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben Adolph done. Dan Perry done. Jeff Adolph done. All drivers are finished. Walls done. The race is completed.
Corey's heading down with that main qualifying. I can't talk. He's heading down to the mains. Sportsman Buggy B main, you guys will be out first. Tristan Senior, Matthew, and Joe. Tristan better be ready. You're going back to back. Tristan's going to be in 1 and 2. Corner marshals are going to be my expert A main drivers. Two-wheel drive expert A main out to corner marshal. Ben Adolph out to corner. Dan Perry out to corner.
Tristan Madsen.
All right, this one will be for the bump. We got someone covering
Matthew
too.
Google.
All right, thank you, Dan. Track is open. Winner of this race
Carl
will
Blocker
be
Senior.
transferring on over
Joe
to the A main. If Senior can win this race, there would not be one heat tonight without a father-son combo. No pressure, Senior. All right, let's line them up. Tristan to the top spot. Senior fighting from the 2. Matthew on
1
the
minute
3.
to the start of the race.
And Joe joining us on the number 4. I'll allow it. All right, corner marshals on your toes. Drivers, we're going live on the tone. Back to the line. We're going to restart that one. All right, we got some practice in. Corner marshals ready. Drivers live on the tone. Senior gets a bit of a break on that first lap. They're going to give him some breathing room. Matthew is on the hunt. Senior with a little bobble. That moves Matthew just that much closer. Senior over the big jump now. Matthew coming over the big jump now. Two down, three to go. Senior on top with some breathing room. Got about 7 seconds
3
between
minutes
each
left.
driver out there. Carl, then Matthew, then Tristan and Joe. Three down, two to go. Pretty well spread out. Running order,
2 minutes
Carl,
left.
Matthew, Tristan, and Joe.
One minute left.
Senior up by 20. He doesn't need to break any records at this point. He just needs to finish this race in that top spot, earning him the bump.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Matthew Google done. Tristan Madsen done. Carl Blocker Sr. done. All drivers are finished. Joe Google done.
All right, Carl gets it done when it matters most. We'll see you in heat number 5 of that Sportsman A main. Matthew will take second place.
The race is
Tristan
completed.
holding down the 3. All right, we are ready to pack the track with a 4-wheel drive 13.5. Actually, we're down 1, so it's only 6 drivers. That's not so bad. We will need those drivers plus some volunteers. right, we'll get Senior out to that number 3 spot. Do I have one underneath me? Okay. Track is open. Oh, I see. Senior had a substitute. Thank you, thank you.
Dan Perry, Ben Adol, Logan Hall, Jeff Adol, Abe Armstrong.
Let's line those vehicles up. Tristan, let's see, where's Tristan? Ben will be on the number 1. Logan on the 2. Nice work. Jeff on the 3. Dan on the 4. Tristan bringing up the 5. And Abe fighting from the 6. Looking for that consistency. He's got the speed. Looks good from here. Corner marshals ready. Drivers live on the tone. Logan leaps to the number 1 spot, then gets to stretch it out. Go, Logan, go. That did look clean from my point of view. Maybe not friendly, but I think it was clean. Ben Adolph's got his work cut out. Dan with an excellent start. He's in that 2nd spot right behind Logan. Oh, Ben and Dan get into it. That's going to help Logan out in that number 1 spot. Your leader's coming up on you, Abe. That is your leader behind you. Thank you, sir. Ben breaks away from Dan. He's on the hunt now. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to get it done. See if Ben can click off some quick ones. Your leader is Logan. He is coming around to lap. Next up on Tristan, that is you. Good job.
Three minutes left.
We are at the halfway mark with Logan in that blue and green car leading us around. Ben Adolph in the purple. He's about 5 seconds back and he is on the hunt. Jeff holding down the 3, Dan on the 4, Tristan on the 5. Abe only a second behind Tristan, so they've got a battle going. 5 and 6 over the big jump now together. They are fighting for position.
Two minutes left.
Your leader over the big jump now, putting a lap onto Jeff. minute and a half left of this race. Ben's got it down to about 4 seconds. Chopped down to second and a half. Logan is running quick. Logan at a 12.4 fast lap. That's blazing. Ben at a 12.2. Purple car is your second place. He is on the hunt for the number 1.
One minute left.
1 minute left. 1 minute left. Ben gets it down to the 3-second mark. 45 seconds left on that clock. Tristan, that is your leader behind you. He is making a run for it. Thank you so much. Ben is on the hunt. He's trying to catch Logan before it expires. There's only one more lap. Logan's got to drive this one home.
Jeff Adolph.
Careful, Abe. Go, Logan,
Perry
go. Woo, it's close at the end, and Logan will take that 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy win. Nice work, Logan.
Abe Armstrong done.
1 second at the end.
The race is completed.
We've got coverage. Track is open.
John Blocker. Nicole Bruner.
Thank
Carl
you
Blocker
so much
Sr.
to my volunteer quarter
Levi
marshals
Google.
for keeping us ahead
Ben
of
Perry.
schedule.
Ben Castleberry. Ben Castleberry. Nicole Bruner. Levi Google. Ken Perry. 1 minute to the start of the race. John Blocker. Matthew Google. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Senior, did you cross that line? Do you have a transponder?
Carl Blocker Sr.
There you go, there you go.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Mr. John Blocker on that top spot. Boy, this could be some darn close racing. So we got John Blocker in the top spot. Castleberry, he's lined up in the second. Senior is on that 3 in the black and white. If we get a quarter marshal to help get these guys in position. Ken Perry on the 4. Nicole on the 5. Levi on the 6. And Matthew joining us on the 7. All right, with a full heat of short course, it's going to be all about the patience to make that pass as you're getting through some lappers potentially. Very high probability of chaos, and it's going to be how we manage it. Corner marshals ready, drivers live on the tone. Blockers and Castleberry over the big jump at the same time. Whoa, couple bobbles. Castleberry now on the top spot. Senior on the 2. John moves all the way back to the 4. Ken Perry bringing up that 3 spot. It is chaos out there. I got you on that one, John. We'll add a lap there. Castleberry stretching it way out. Senior still on the 2. Black and white is your number 2. John Blocker now on the 3. He's trying to catch the old man.
3 minutes left.
Black and white is running 2. Yep. All right. He's got clear track now. 2 minutes left. Castleberry stretched out 7 seconds.
2 minutes left.
Battle out there looks like 2 and 3. Senior and John. John trying to find him on the track. He's about a corner ahead. Hey, Matthew. Let's pull that one. It's chaos out there. Senior's still holding down that 2. John's still trying to close that gap. Castleberry looking clean on the top. Ken Perry moving into position to take a spot from Nicole. He does it on the track. Does it stick? It does.
One minute left.
Senior doing a good job of playing defense on the number 2. John's still about 2.5 seconds behind him. It is clear track now. We've got about 30 seconds on the clock.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. John Blocker done. Ken Perry done. Levi Google done. Ben Castleberry done. Nicole Bruner done. All drivers are finished. Carl Blocker Sr. done.
Senior, put $1 in the swear jar. All right, at least Senior beat the boy. He can at least brag about that one this week. John is coming on hot in that sportsman class. Some good race tonight. All right, we're gonna get Stadium
The
Truck
race is
out
completed.
there. And we are going live in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Ben Adolf. Dan Perry. Jeff Adolf. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Walls. "15 seconds to the start of the race. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After 1 minute 1 second, the top drivers are Walls, Dan Perry, Ben Adolph, Jeff Adolph. Three minutes left. After 2 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Walls, Dan Perry, Ben Adolph, Jeff Adolph. Two minutes left. After 3 minutes 3 seconds, the top drivers are Walls, Ben Adolph, Dan Perry, Jeff Adolph. One minute left. After 4 minutes 5 seconds, the top drivers are Walls, Ben Adolph, Dan Perry, Jeff Adolph. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ben Adolph done. Walls done. Dan Perry done. All drivers are finished. Jeff Adolph done. The race is completed.
All right, our father-son combo of this heat is brought to you by the Blockers, John Blocker and Senior. John on that top spot, Senior taking the bump. Wasn't but 2 months ago, and Senior was the man to beat. These kids keep getting quicker. All right, I help the underdog, so I guess this week we'll see what happens after this main. Anything's possible. Let's just open the track. I'll figure it out.
Carl Blocker Sr., John Blocker, Abe Armstrong, Ken Perry, Ben Castleberry.
All right, next time around, line them up. We are lining them up. Starting position straightaway is closed. John on the 1. Blue and yellow, Ken taking that
1
2.
minute to the start of the race.
Strong work there. Abe on the 3. Castleberry fighting from the 4. Senior joining us with a bump on the 5. Sure, come on up. Quarter marshal.
Drivers live on the toe.
Court marshals ready. Drivers live on the tone. Okay, this live, and then you can talk pretty normal. And yeah, you'll live right now. What do you say to it? Looks like John Blockers leads us around. Senior is behind him. Yeah. Your leader, John, down the steps now. Senior moving all the way up to get right on his tail. Looks like that's Castleberry on the 3 on his lid. Ken will take that spot. He'll claim that number 3. Oh no. Castleberry gets it back. Oh, I'll always get your lap. John and
After 1 minute 1
Senior.
second, the top drivers
Bumper
are
to
John Blocker,
bumper.
Carl Blocker Sr., Ben Castleberry, Ken Perry, and Abe Armstrong.
That one we don't worry about at all. It's just that one's just broadcasted to those monitors, so that one doesn't matter. Just this guy. John gets some breathing room. We got 3.5 minutes though. Plenty of open track. We lost another one.
Three minutes left.
3 to go. John's looking pretty comfortable in that top spot, up about 5 seconds over the old man. Castleberry's trying to close in. He's about 3 seconds behind Senior. Senior with a race incident. Castleberry moving up on him. Your leader down the steps with a good buffer. Senior goes over the big jump with Castleberry on his tail.
2 minutes left.
Next race is two-wheel drive expert.
Minute 15 on that time clock, pretty well spread out. John Blockers looking secure up there, about 7 seconds over Senior. Castleberry now 7 seconds behind Senior.
1 minute left.
John Blocker stretching that lead out into the double digits. Over 10-second lead over the pack.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carl Blocker Sr. done. John Blocker done. Ben Castleberry done. All drivers are finished. Ken Perry done.
All right, congratulations, John. Nice work tonight.
We'll be having the two-wheel drive expert buggies now.
The race is completed.
Make sure your quarter marshal spots are all covered. Are they covered?
Looks like the quarter marshals are covered.
All right, the track is open.
Track is open.
Logan Hall. Jeff Adolph. Dan Perry. Ben Adolph.
Let's start lining them up. Ben is going to be on that top spot with Logan in second spot. Jeff is going to be on the third spot with Dan Peary in the fourth spot.
once again, that lineup is, let's just talk into it for fun. That lineup is Ben, Logan, Jeff, Dan.
Okay.
Looking good from here. Corner marshals ready. Drivers live on the tone. A very tight but very clean first couple of laps. Logan moves into that top spot. And Ben will take it back with a little buffer to spare. Adolph rolls over, lets Logan go by. I gotcha. Oh, yeah. 4 seconds between each driver out there. That purple car leading us around. Logan holding down that 2. You can always watch all these races on the YouTube channel. You can stream them over and over again if you want to watch that pass or watch your race. Check out the Off the Walls YouTube channel.
Three minutes left.
We're at the halfway point, pretty much 5 seconds between each driver out there. Ben Adolph, of course, in that top spot. Logan holding down the 2, Jeff for the 3.
Two minutes left.
Oh no, Logan coming off track. What is going on?
One minute left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dan Perry done. Jeff Adolph done. All drivers are finished. Ben Adolph done.
That's a Wednesday night race. There were some definitely good battles tonight. That was fun to watch. Thank you so much for coming out.
The race is completed.